Alright, here we are with our League of Death. Um, Last episode we got betrayed, which is, you know, unfortunate, but what can you do? What faction did she even belong to? This. Okay. Interesting. Well, other than that, we're doing pretty okay. We just harvested the last of our crops. We're gonna have to hunt the rest of our food for now. So, there's a bunch of boom rats here. There's one over here. So, in fact, let's get Aki to go out here. And I'm gonna have him do some melee hunting so it doesn't explode. 'Cause I have a mod that makes these not explode if they are killed with non-firearms. There we go. Now he did get scratched a little bit, but we'll just fix that up with bandages and hopefully it doesn't get infected. Alright, next project. Well, we need to be mining this out for sure. We also need these components brought in. We have our solar power and our wind turbine. So next I want to get this Taylor bench up and running so we can actually maybe do something. And I'm wondering if it would be worth it to try and seal this hallway in so it keeps temperature, but probably not. These living spaces are heated. This one is heated. It's dull, but it's not nothing. Alright. And everyone's doing just fine, and he's actually doing great because he had a catharsis. And he's high. Hopeless survivors. Joel and another desperate refugee are approaching. The caravan was ambushed and everything was taken. Joel wants to stay for 19 days. May offer to join, may reward him later. Huh. This part is what gets me. There's no way to know their true intentions. So while we are charitable, we would be very suspicious of them and probably not even let them have weapons, because we trusted Monica. She was friends with people, and then she betrayed us. So, let's accept them. Two of them, Joel and Fur. Okay. Are you good at anything, guys? Melee, construction. They're not really good at much. Country perfection. Ranchers, supremacists, mechanoids. Okay, well, this is gonna strain our food even more, but you know what, it's fine. Waste have good traits. Ascetic, too smart. Absent-minded. Since you're ascetic, let's give that to Fur, and then you're literally just gonna have a sleeping spot somewhere. Somewhere like in here. Boom. Ascetic has awful bedroom. Boghound immediately hunting him. Alright, well, you guys might die. I guess just run and we can try and have Katie and Aki go save him, but like... yeah, just run away. But boghounds are faster than you guys. Ancient mech. Yeah, I noticed that. Who are you hunting? Hunting Fur. Alright, well, these two can probably take on a boghound. But I don't feel great about their chances. They just gotta keep running and hope we can get there with our guns. Are you stupid? Okay. Now, he's not quite in stun range yet. There we go. Stun him. Getting close. Boghound Revenge. Well, duh. At least we can eat it if we manage to kill it. You hit her. Okay, let's not do that again. Jesus Christ. Well, using despised weapon, then use your fists. And wielding wooden club, then use your fists. Alright, you finish that off. Alright, well, yeah, you can haul that. You guys are gonna be doing manual labor. Yeah. You guys are pretty useless. You're just gonna strain our resources. Huh. Salmon, you can go back to it. Actually, Salmon, tend her so she doesn't bleed out at least. Alright, isn't Katie a better doctor? Yeah. Katie is a better doctor, technically. So you stand still and get patched up, even though it'll take a bit. I just don't want you to bleed out. Yeah, you got shot a little bit, which is bad, but you'll live. Alright. I'll call someone's nephew a squirrel. Slept in the cold, huh? Too bad. I guess we can make another bedroom over here. If we take this door and I guess get some walls set up. Combat supplier. Alright, well, this is a good chance to mine out some more components and try and buy some better guns. Yeah. Meditating while high on smoke leaf has to be some sort of power move. Alright. Let's see, we buy this. Can't really afford much. We have 81 silver. Sell them 2 components. Sell them these bad hatchets, these bad bows, tomahawk, this flintlock, the tail cap, and the explosive belt. Could we get something like a flak jacket? No. No. Just any decent guns? No. They only have higher end stuff. We could get a steel simple helmet. Tell you what. Let's get that. And Jesus. That's expensive. Yeah. Let's just buy some medicine. Get some silver. Here's our medicine. And if these guys go on any sort of mental break, I'm imprisoning them, and probably Katie's gonna wanna cut out their organs. Because I'm just thinking of the RP, hey, we had this bad experience with this other person. We had Monica betray us, so if these guys even, you know, hint at any sort of betrayal, they're getting cut down immediately, without hesitation. Alright, now please don't botch this. Okay, you didn't. So bad temperature. Yeah, that's gonna ruin things a bit. So let's get a Let's get a heater in here. And then maybe a vent. And we can attempt to make something, you know, for now, let's just make, like, something to replace some apparel that's falling apart. This t-shirt, maybe this military uniform, this parka, overalls. Okay, well, let's just go for... Do you all have boots on? Boots. Boots, boots. Okay. Those are good. Just go ahead and... I don't know. Make a t-shirt out of cloth. Let's see if we can make something better. Who's our main person for crafting? It's Katie, right? He's already making this poncho. No, finish it. You got like 2 work left. There. And you can get started on that. Light leather t-shirt, sure. Alright, let's have you work on this heater. God, Joel is constantly on the edge, but I really don't care. If you wanted a life of luxury, you shouldn't have come here. You're the ones who begged us for help. Okay. He's meditating. Try to convert Solomon. Funny. Let's open the door for a bit, since we don't have a vent. You can equalize the temperature. Or work on this vent. Get the steel into it, and boom. Do all that. Oh! We can do this anytime. Let's wait until we have someone better and intellectual to actually do this quickly. He's made himself a poor t-shirt, but it's better than no t-shirt. Do you want to equip that? How is his crafting skill? It's not good, but let's also make everyone in here face masks. Well, no, just one for yourself, KD. Yeah, I know you're making that joint. Since I think there is polluted terrain around here. Where's the toxicity? Oh no, there's no pollution here. So we're good. This is just normal Scarlands. So these guys aren't allowed our fine meals, since we don't care about their opinion. Bison wool face mask. Sure. Why don't you put it on? Oh, instead of that scarf. Well, whatever. How's our mining doing? All done over there. I guess we can get some more components and look for some more steel, but I think we've depleted the vast majority, without wandering out too far, the vast majority of resources. I guess we can mine some of this silver if we want something to sell to traders, but it's not gonna be great amounts. Steel is more valuable, but whatever. Yeah, we're going through our food faster than I'd like. Can look at one of these boom rats. In fact, yeah, go and get this boom rat while he's sleeping. State of psychic shock. I wonder if I could just insta-down an animal using this. Let's test this. So he creeps right up to where this thing's sleeping. Casts a psycast, and it's immediately down, so we can just finish it off. Boom. Okay, that is great. No fight necessary. Free food. Got some jade over here. Another alternative to getting more steel is we can get a smelter. And there is stuff like mechanoid chunks, and we can deconstruct these. Mad Boom Rat. He must not have liked me killing his friend. I think it's gonna wander into the trap. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, let's just bait this thing into this trap. No, over here, buddy. I know you're stupid and all that, but like over here. Over here, stupid. Where are you going? It should turn around as soon as it sees her. Where is it going? There we go. No. Over here. Over here. There we go. Yeah, bait it into the trap, please. There we go. And that's more meat. Did it have Scaria? Yeah, it did. Ah, that sucks. Well, we have a bog hound and a boom rat here ready to cut up. We can make some fine meals, which is good. Damn, one of our heaters broke. But yeah, as I was saying, these cars and other mech things. Oh, there's boomalopes. Okay. I didn't know we had boomalopes wandering in. Well, I'll have Aki wake up, eat a meal, and he's gonna do the same exact trick to this boomalope. Just easy hunting. Now, hopefully the other ones don't mind me, you know, wandering over and killing one of their pack mates. In fact, it's one of the females. But, yeah, so let's find our target, down it, and finish it off. And that is a whole lot of meat. That will stretch our food further, so we can make fine meals and use less of our corn. I think we'll be fine. You're building that trap. You have a break risk because you're in withdrawal, so as soon as you get back, smoke that. Then cut some stuff up. He's constantly on the edge of withdrawal. You always need smoke leaf. Should make him feel better. And then he cuts some stuff up. We're mining out silver, which is increasing our wealth, but it's whatever. Altex Meteor, we're not going to be able to do anything about that. Alright, we're like halfway through winter. Well, a little under half. But we're doing just fine, I'd say. And, yeah. Alright. Cooking up some fine meals. This is fancy eating right here. I feel like I need to set Aki on a schedule, just so I don't have to micromanage him. Aki, you need to take a joint at least every 3 days. Just to feed your addiction and keep you happy. This hay grass is dying. Well, I knew that. Alright. I think next project is to get another bed for Aki. Once Salmon wakes up. What are you doing? You can smoke that, it's fine. We have plenty. Alright. Alright, another raid. Poison group. 2 of them. 1 has a gun. Got a pigskin and an Itikin. God, that looks so awkward, having that attached on. I know it's a little bit of racism, but I actually think it would be worth setting up some sandbags here if you wake up, Solomon. That's bio-coded. We don't have any other ranged weapons, so these guys are just gonna have to... I wonder. No, because that would open a way into our base. But, yeah. It's gonna be a little tougher, but not too tough. Now, he does have stuff where he can knock someone into psychic shock. So, let's see if any of these guys are good colonists that we want to grab. Animals, I don't care. Animals. Medical, you can get that though. No. We don't want any of these guys. But, this guy's 13. Poor dude. We're gonna try and capture one of them to cut up their organs. So we're going to be waiting behind cover. Here, you can eat anything. We're going to be waiting for them to walk into our traps. See which way they're going. In fact, I'm gonna have these 2 try and lead them into our traps. I know we're using them as bait, as expendable pieces of bait, but you know, they wanted to help us. This is how they can help us. Yeah, no, don't defy or forget your orders. Hey, over here, idiots. Yeah, this way, this way, this way. Yes, follow me. Okay, this guy is going to be the one we're going to go down with Aki, using Psycasts. I think if we get up here, before he sets fire to anything. Oh, he's nimble. He had avoided the traps. Well, time to just shoot him then. No, don't lasso him. Alright. Injured. Shoot him. And then you are going to down him. I don't know how long that lasts, but it's enough to strip and capture him. Alright, you got hit again, but you're stoned, so it's fine. You can haul the body away to over here where we dump all our bodies. Yeah, you do the unpleasant work. I should have realized that, yeah, nimble means you can avoid traps. So that could have been someone getting severely hurt, but it wasn't. Now, an automatic pistol. That's pretty good, I would say. It is poor quality. But it has no aiming time, just like this, and it fires in quick succession. And this military uniform is actually very useful, because someone else can wear it, and it'll help. I guess actually you could wear it, Aki. And then we haul the rest of this in. And we get a sheepwool parka for free. So yeah, this guy's uninjured. He's just downed from shock. Consume that meal. Capture this man. You can put that on because it's less, you know, beat up. I guess we could do that, but what we're going to do with him is we're going to try and remove a lung, a kidney with KD after he makes this joint. Alright. I don't know why he's taking so long to make this, probably because he has no cooking skill. You can feed that to her and then operate on this man. Probably should get you light. Who just... Okay, that's what I get for not paying attention. They just used ultra tech medicine on a bruise. That's completely my fault for not paying attention. Just tend him without medicine. Jesus Christ. Well, at least we have plenty of meds. Alright, Katie's gonna go get some herbal meds and use it on this dude. And he's not gonna get anything except for raw food if we're gonna feed him. Could we at least get a light in here? I think that would be prudent if we're gonna be operating on prisoners. How do you keep botching conduits? It doesn't even do anything. Oh my god. How, bro? Alright. Failed. Did you gain XP? A little bit. Okay. So, tend him without medicine. There you go, you leveled up. Just wait for your bed to get moved, dude. Alright, this is yours now. It's a poor quality bed, but I think it still gives more comfort. Yeah. Let's see, comfort, 0.7, 0.68, very slightly more. Alright. We're not gonna feed him. It's just our little experiment to level up medical skill on KD. Joel, you're unhappy. Does your ideology forbid drugs? No. Of course it doesn't. Alright, yeah, just patching him up. He has an infection, which we can treat, and then we're gonna still try and get one of his organs. Alright, now, I don't know why you would prioritize wearing something over getting food, but you can get up and just feed him one meal so he isn't starving, at least. Like, he doesn't starve to death like the last one. Now, this infection's gonna kill him, so we need KD to get up and at him to harvest his organs. Operation went just as expected. He's failed both times, by the way, but it went just as expected. Yeah. Surgery failed. Oh, Salman was the one trying it. Well, just tend him... Katie's sleeping, but have Katie tend him without medicine to get his XP up. And then we can try on one of his other kidneys. So go ahead and operate on him. Since you love doing that, you're a mad surgeon apparently. And we're training up your medical. If he does this successfully, I think he gets more XP. And we gotta do this before this guy dies of this infection in his torso. Hey! Organs! Let's go. Then let's do the left lung. Tend him without medicine just to train your skills. Consume fine meal and then operate on him again before he dies. Now, where did we put that organ? We put it in here. That's acceptable. Alright, operate on him again. This could be something we can sell him. Let's sell to various traders. Betrayal. What a fucking surprise, guys. Where are the traders? You're in bed. Well, tell you what. We are going to have Aki down you guys, and you're going to be used for organs next. It's crazy how I fucking called it. Yeah, set your room on fire, genius. That'll work. Oh, that looked bad. Alright, I think we're just gonna kill you. Just kill her. Hello? What are you attacking? There we go. Put that fire out. Then Aki, go down this guy. And use him. He just burst into flames. Hello? Well, we are stealing your gear. You don't have anything worth taking. So we're just gonna haul your body away. Alright. Strip and capture Joel. And we are undergoing some changes the next time we get an ideology point. Yeah, charity's worthwhile, but we're not going to be accepting any more refugees. Because the last two sets have betrayed us. In fact, I know you can't change two memes at once, but I might change guilty to be something like supremacist in the future. This guy, malnutrition. Let's just harvest his heart. Yeah. Go ahead and do that before he dies of infection. Whoop-de-fucking-do. These people keep betraying us. Can't have that, can't have that. What even caused you? A conflagration. I think it was just the psychic shock set his clothes on fire. Which is hilarious. Now, you are guilty, and we have respected if guilty. Are you still guilty? No. But what we are going to do is harvest your heart immediately, actually. So you count as being executed. So operate on Joel first. He gets nothing, but he gets no food. This is your execution. For betraying us, for stabbing us in the back, you shall die. This guy at least was honest. He just wanted to raid us and take our stuff. But you pretended, didn't you? Didn't you, Joel? Yeah. All that about needing help. Well, here's the help that you're owed. Boom. Let's get his body out of here. And then once Shalit dies, his body will be put there next. And all the traitors can... You know what? Let's have the traitors next to each other. All these different traitors can live right next to each other. Aki, go ahead and haul out her body. And then haul out his. And the traitors can all be right here. This was a random person raiding us, but Monica and these other two traitors can lie with the rest of them. And if I had some chem fuel, I'd make Molotovs and light their bodies on fire, but they just get to sit there as an example. Don't eat next to a corpse. Alright, Shalit, surgery failed. Just harvest his liver. I know you're starved for recreation or whatever, but you like cutting up organs, don't you? Yeah, you love it. Execute a guilty prisoner. You love that as well. And then everyone else is, yes, we executed them. They deserve it. He's getting good at medical. He's a capable amateur. So, we gotta trust no one but ourselves. Okay. Really? Get his liver again. Come on. Just successfully harvest an organ so I can finish this episode. Please. I know you're tired, but you like this, so it shall keep you going. You shall not break. We're using so much medicine, but this XP is worth it. Oh, great. Bog Hounds. Well, shit. He doesn't have any psi focus left, does he? I guess we're going to have to stand ready for their arrival. Jeez, they're coming in fast. Solomon can bait them in. Hopefully he doesn't get chased down. These traps have saved us numerous times, but I'm not sure it'll be enough. If one of them tanks the hit, then we're screwed a little bit. Alright, did they see him? Now they have. And surgery failed. Alright, well, whatever. Get over here. Here come the Bog Hounds. Let's risk it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That was risky. I honestly shouldn't have taken that gamble. Where are they going? Go up here, you stinking animals. Alright. First one. Dead. Second one. Gonna hit the trap. Why would you lasso it? I need to unequip that. Lassos are so stupid. But get your knives out and beat this thing to death. Oh, that's stunned. There we go. Oh, ja, vi mopp fy fan. Alright. Who's getting the short straw to pull the bodies out? I think it's Aki for this one. This other one, go away. Okay, well. I guess we can try again for this guy. No, he's dead. Let's just let him die. Okay, well, as we haul those bodies away and this prisoner dies of his infection, I think that's a good place to call it. Yeah. Let's make a space for him. There, he's dead. And yeah. Eventful day. A raid, a betrayal, and some bog hounds. So I'm not making the mistake of trusting anyone ever again. And I'll see you guys next time.